Hi everybody and welcome back to That Grow Guy. So, today as promised is the second video in the grow tent review. Now, they are not completely linked, but this is me setting up all my product. So, I covered in the last video my inline fan, my 6-inch little desk fan which clips onto the grow tent which I have, as well as the UFO 150 watt LED. I also have other stuff which I got, like I believe I got the 24/7 garden fabric grow pots, 5-gallon, 5-pack. So we're definitely gonna be setting that up. I actually did not get a chance to buy the soil. I am filming this about 3 or 4 or 5 days after the grow tent review. So this is going to be putting everything together and really unboxing the product. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, we have moved from my normal spot, which I usually sit at, to now a more open and wide and tall space. So we're going to be starting off with the grow tent. So it comes with, we've kind of already covered this, but it seems to be instruction manual, so I'm probably going to want to have that out. Now, Leafy did say that you probably want some duct tape and zip ties. Now, that doesn't seem apparent to be used in this setup just because of the different, objects. So, I mean, to be honest, all this really looks like it needs to be done is, just putting things in place and not really necessarily tying or zip tying anything in. So right here it comes with a little, some Velcro to hang. Yep, Velcro. Or no. Nope. I got that backwards. Actually, here. Where am I? Let's do this. There we go. See, now we can see everybody. So this, I believe, would come in handy for likely tying things down. I'm not sure what that's really used for. So you get 2 of these. They're about yay big, so about your screen size for my phone, at least recording. And it's about a couple inches high. So really that would be used for shit. I don't really know what it's used for. Grow tent framework ensures that pulls seated in corners. So really, there's not really much of it. So, okay. Alright, so it seems that... Alright, you know what? We're going to freelance this. So we're going to bust out the poles. So... long poles and 4 short poles. 1, 2, 3. So I remember in the last video I never really specified what size I actually got of the tent. I believe I went with I think I went with a 4-foot. Yeah, I think I'm over the... Oh, yeah, see, and you have to click them. So, I think because there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. There's 8. That means 2 on 4 corners, so that would equal out to 8. So, I think I'm pretty sure I got the... Then 8, 8, 2, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yeah, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the 20 by 20 by 48. So I'm just going to lay all the parts. So, I'm super excited for this because this will just be my first grow ever. In my last video, actually, in the time uploading it, of this upload has, I think, 5 or 6 views, which is a lot coming from someone who's just starting and is reviewing a Grotet and was just unboxing stuff. So that's a really big deal. Thank you, everybody. The 5 people who actually viewed. It's just 5 more people towards the success of this channel, and just really seeing everybody. Wow, this shit is really concentrated. So, honest here, this would be probably... Oh! What the fuck is this? I'm really curious. So it has Velcro. And this might be the... Shit, what might actually this be? This could be the floor, not quite sure. I'm just gonna get the rest of the box, so... This may or may not be an hour-long video, I'm not quite sure. But it could very well could be. So comes just with these 2 little tabs right here, little things to hold them in. And then I try to be very attentive to and careful of where I put stuff. So I should probably put this big shit on the floor. Organize this a little bit. This crap away. Okay. So much better here. So, Jesus, man. Funny thing is, I actually found this glass that I've used before, and actually these pair of pants right here. Now, I had looked for it because I had wanted to use it, and I just could not find it for the God that helped me. Let's lay this all out. Alright. I'm truthfully thinking I should probably move somewhere a little bigger to display this, but this is what we're going to make do with. Actually, no, whatever. So, I'm not going to mess with this very much because I'm just going to lay it out over here out of the way. So actually, now that I think about it, I may or may not have ordered the bigger one, which I thought I did, but then I thought I didn't. So it very well is likely that I did order the super big one. Not quite sure though. So I'm going to follow the instruction booklet. So this says, I usually want snack. So I'm going to start with the bottom piece. So that's usually consists of 4 of these. 4 of these guys, which are triple-ended. So you got 1, you got 2, and you got 3. So you got your right, you got your left, and you got your top of those. So you take a couple of those. You take 1. So I'm going to take 2 of these and 2 2s. Ooh, that's loud. Oh, how significant. So here's a 1. Here's a 1. I'm just gonna... Oh wow, they actually fit. There's no like weird, stupid little witchcraft thing that you have to do with these. So I know some people have problems with doing them, and then they don't work, and then they don't fit, and then it's just a problem and a fucking headache. So with these is, you can already kind of get a gist of how big it's going to be. So now I personally think I kind of fucked myself over. I got a little bit too big. But that's okay, because bigger is always better in some cases. No pun intended. Okay, so you can kind of see now how big this is going to be. I doubt this is This actually looks like a foot. Never mind. 1.5 feet or something. Bash it in there real good. But if you guys have any positive ideas for the channel, please do comment them. Positive, what's it called? Positive criticism is always the way to go. Or you know what? Constructive criticism. My God, can't even remember the life of me. Constructive criticism is the way to go, because you can only construct a better knowledge of something out of it. So, only constructive comments. No negative like, oh, you suck, or do more, or you're gay. That's just some really fucked up and stupid shit that is not welcomed here. In the spirit of not being racist and not having racism and shit like this and this. And this is why I wear my mask and all that. So now that we have the base covered, so a little rectangle would not be a great object to wear. Super uncomfortable. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot this up. So I might want to switch to where I'm doing this ahead and probably get these out of here. Linger. So I'm guessing that this is a 1, this is a 1, this is a 2. So then, oh, yeah, got one more. Thank God. I thought we were missing a rod. So essentially, we're just gonna be doing this again. 1s and 1s and 2s and 2s. Doesn't really matter. Just throw 1s on end, 2s on end. It probably makes sense to do 1s parallel to each other and 2s parallel to each other. So have them always facing, or like this. And then I'm just gonna do the same thing for the top end. So I did notice at today of this recording that Kobe Bryant has died in a crash. So anybody watching this in the future, today is, I believe, January 26th, and that Kobe has died, which is a shock to a lot of people, especially because he was only really in his 40s, and he was with one of his 13-year-old, I think his oldest daughter. So a very shocking thing to happen to somebody who has success. And he was, from what I was told, finally just giving back to women's basketball because he realized he wasn't really going to have a son. So he said, I'm going to give back to my daughter's basketball team, which is, I believe, Mamba or something like that. Personally, I think that's a super great choice just because, like, there's already so much, like, criticism against women of not being able to get paid enough and, like, just the negative bullshit that we put down on people like that. And it's so, like, is that really fucking needed? Like, you're just slandering somebody because of, like, what they, like, are and, like, what they've just, like, been born naturally with. So, I think I fucked this up. So that's a 2. Oh, wait, hang on. So, 1s and 1s, 2s and 2s. So, there's a 2. And this is a 2. Yep, that's a 2. So, but yeah, like, 9 people in a helicopter, 2 very important people, along with, Gianna Bryant's friend and her mother. Like, that's a very wide loss, and it's just very concerning to somebody, and just like all the fans, and it just really shows how much people are missed when they're gone, you know. And there's video of his helicopter crashing, which I personally think there's no need for that. It's like, it gives opportunity to basically laugh at and make fun of and, like, make memes. And I've seen memes of, like, Kobe Bryant, like, with that video, and it's like, it truly thinks like, what if your dad was in a car, crashed, and someone made a fucking video out of it? It's like, come on, like petty shit, not necessary. So it's good that it's documented, but it's bad that people are just making BS fucking BS videos out of it, and TikToks and all this bullshit. Not positive. So, now that we have 2 of the parts done, I'm just going to go ahead and clamp all this stuff down. Smashing it a couple times with my palm. A little palm hammer. And just keep the good vibes up. I hope you enjoy this video, because personally, when I was doing my research, I didn't see anybody like going into detail and really like enjoying themselves. It was just a bunch of like weirdos who just kind of were like, oh yeah, like growing shit. And it just was like, first of all, you're not making any great effort to do detail. And second, I have to skip around your 35-minute video to really find good information. So this is just very in order. So now I'm going to be doing, the upwards, so it really holds the 4 sides. So basically what it wants me to do is pull 3 and pull 4 and connect it in a way of, I think 4 on the bottom and 3 on the top. So I'm just going to choose, so this should be a 4. This is a 3. So 4 and 3. It's weird. Whatever. So I'll try to do it right here, so I'll have to move all this stuff today. I'll try to do it right here, but if it ends up being a little too tall for where I am recording this, I might end up just moving it to the floor. So we'll start. So here we go. So this is it. It's right there. And then just so. Yeah, I've just been thinking about this since the last video was created. Like, man, I can't wait till I have the time to actually do this and really work on it, because truthfully, I see this as like just a hobby I picked up, and like it's just gonna be an all-around fun experience. You know, it's not gonna be like cost draining. It's not gonna be like a car where it's constant like mechanical things. You have to worry about titles and insurance and damage and all this crap. It's just working with metal PVC pipes, creating this big ass thing. So now that I think of it, I'm pretty sure I got the 32 by 32 by 64, because this is no way, this is gonna end up taller than me, and I'm close to 5'11". So now I'm putting in rod 3. Yep, this is definitely 5 feet. So I ended up ordering the 32 by 32 by 68, which means it's a foot taller than the 20 by 20 by 48, and is about, so 24, about a foot wider. So instead of being a 2 by 2 by 4, it's a 3 by 3 by 5. So I've just put in the 3rd rods, which are these guys. So 3 rods, and the way it is really not that bad. I really do condone buying just the extra $20 of like for the foot, because some strains I have noticed, some of them, like not specifically sativa, but more of like indicas, they can get bigger. They can be on the little bigger side. So just having that extra room just will benefit you so much better in the long run, and you won't have to upgrade your stuff. You're doing preventative maintenance, as I have been told, to reassure that you're not going to have to like spend that extra $60 down the road and still have that $40 tent. So you'll end up, if I did that, I would end up being like $10 in the hole, which is not good. So yeah, I just got a little alert from my calendar. Just a little reminder. So now that that's done, I've connected all 4 corners, put poles 4 on the bottom, and then poles 3 on the top, which it did say to do. Now this is the last step, so this is poles 5 and 6, which go like in a cross-like pattern. You can see at the bottom right there. I'll let you guys study that for a second. Alright, there is the final step. So 5 and 6 go in an X-like pattern. You get all that for $60. Plus the stuff over there too, like the ceramic coating. And truthfully, I never thought something packaged in a really shoddy thing like that would just be so well like made and like easily like done. I thought like this is gonna be much harder. So this is pole 6. So does pole 5 overlap with 6, or does 6 overlap with 5? So 5, it looks like 6 is done first, and then 5 is done next. So it's 5. I'm gonna leave the stickers on there. 6. So 6. There we go. And that just keeps the tent together. So I'm gonna step over here. I'm super happy that I actually get to do this, because I think in the last video I might have explained that the Amazon guy in my area, I ended up asking if he would be interested in buying some butt off me, and he said, you know what? He kind of laughed. He didn't say, oh yeah, for sure, and like whatever. I kind of told him, I was like, so what you're really bringing into my house or what you're really bringing to my door right now is a grow tent, matter of fact. And so I was like, you smoke? And he says yes, and he's like, sometimes. And it's very common where I live because of the taxes and just the all around like cost of buying is a little inflated. And you know, it's like some places just really need to have that. And like I figured offer service to somebody who not prejudging at all, probably doesn't want to pay taxes for some like mother naturally grown item that, truthfully, if he went a little bit behind someone's back and committed a little bit of illegal shit, he could get a pretty good knockoff of tax. So to be truthful, I'm really helping people out here. So now with this, I believe we move on to the black reflective coating. So I actually believe that crap that I pulled out earlier and I had no clue what it was is, matter of fact, my my clear plastic liner for the bottom, which is really good. So I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to set this up, but I'm going to pause the video recording, and I'm going to come back to you guys in just 1 second. Hey guys. So I kind of moved our operation here to this area just because basically the only place you can see what I'm doing here. So I ended up figuring out what that little flappy was. It came with the thing. It ended up being a floor mat for the tent. And oh, this is really big. Holy shit. We actually might have a problem. I might have to move you guys again because this is just a really big thing for a really small space. It really doesn't make sense to do. So, fuck. Damn it. So, shit. we're going to try our best. Actually, you know what? Revamp the idea. We're going to try our best. I'm just going to move this out the way a little bit. Just come off to there. And then, let's try to open this up. Really big thing. Holy fuck. Okay. Oh. Holy shit. Might have jumped a little head over heels into this one. Just because that is a lot of space and a lot of shit to cover. So, I will not let this trump me and give me a hard time. I will pursue and conquer. Just gotta figure out how to do that. Oh. All right, I actually have just made a breakthrough. So, this right here, what I'm holding right here, is the bottom, which goes on the bottom, which is good news because that's the first part of the puzzle. Because the way this works is, it lays out basically like this. It lays out a big long stretch at the bottom in between. So you take the bottom and you fold it up like this, and now you have that. And then for the other three corners, you just kind of wrap it around and zip it. Which is a really good design because it just makes everything streamlined. It's a 3-part system: 1 fitting, 2 folding, 3 wraparound. Easy. And then I guess if you want to call zipping a step, it's 4, but I don't really consider it a step. So here we go. Never mind, hang on. Oh. I have figured out a better idea. Let me lay out the thing right here and actually just drop it right on there. Yeah, see, it's just big and stuff like that. So this actually might be an hour video. I do apologize because I know my motto is keep everything short and detailed as possible. And this is just turning into, I mean, when I stopped it and, like, when I moved over here, it was already at the 23-minute mark. So, I mean, we're at 28. Oh, we're not doing that bad. Never mind my negative criticism. We are, okay. So, parts are falling off, as you can see. Fuck. So, we are figuring this out. I want this done in time for my seeds. So I'm just throw in seeds and do all that crap. So, more blame claim. There we go. So, I know it's probably not the most entertaining watching somebody try to fit something like this with metal claying all around and no real commentary. It's just boring shit. But to be honest, I'm finding this quite fun just because I remember watching people not do this sort of thing, but just doing something similar, unboxing something. Doesn't really matter. So, oh my god. Alright. So, news. We have completed step 1. Now, there's actually 5 steps, which I just forgot about, which would be the bottom liner, which is right here. Now, this I found to be really easy to install, and it just looks like a big sun visor. So, these are obviously the corners, and he just takes his Velcro. I don't know why this is perplexing me, but it was. Velcro off, and you just lay it in the tent. Like that, and you just fit it up, and you just take the Velcro ends and you tape them right there. All done. Same thing on all 4 sides, so I'm just gonna show you that because I'm not gonna talk about the detail of doing this because, I mean, come on. If you can't do this, that's, you can't just Velcro shit to a simple little thing, 4 corners. You got problems, my friend. So, whew. Glasses are fogging up, pants are falling down, and I'm all about losing my breath and having my head over heels. So, that's finished. There you go. Twist this a little bit. Whew, okay. Shit, now I gotta put those back on. Oh, much. So, I personally thought when I was buying this, crap and a half, that, oh man, that the, that this little floor mat was going to be a hard floor mat, which, to be honest, would make things a lot harder, just because if there's any dirt or any crap, you can just fold it right up and not even throw the liner away, but just go and shake it out. So truly, that actually makes a lot more sense and a lot easier sense. So, whew, man, I'm sweating. Oh man, whew, all right. So, now this is step 2. We are putting up the wall right here. No, actually, I might be mistaken. It goes up and over. So, like.